So as we've had a look at all of the traits that you are required to get if you want to upgrade your items, we noticed that the tier trait 3 is requiring Kneazle fur for quite a lot of them. If you come down into the South Sea Bog, there is other regions, but this is just personally one that we found quite a few. We can see that there is a Kneazle den pretty much right at the bottom. You have got a few different locations obviously you can come from, but we're already there ready for the daytime. So we've already had a look just to see how many there is, so we will change over. We've moved away from the den so that we should be able to spot them as we go again. They are relatively easy to get when it comes to the knapsack. They don't require absolutely any sort of X pressing or whatever buttons to get them, and I think we should have been further enough away for them to spawn again. I could be wrong, but it looks like we might need to quickly go over here a second, just so we're a little bit further away, and obviously we can finish off the day. Obviously with these dens, if you are wanting to get multiple, then obviously you do need a full game or full day cycle before that obviously they come again. So we'll just do one more just in case we was a little bit too preemptive with that. Again, you can just do this pretty simply. It doesn't take a lot of time if you are looking to get quite a few, because if you do need Kneazle fur, then obviously once you've collected one, you can then only collect the next set in about 30 minutes normally. We will show you at the second. So here they all are. We'll just go to our knapsack one. There should be about, well, there was 4. They will disappear, but as you can see, just one knapsack, and there we go. There is no other way, and if I can get that one quickly before it jumps off, we'll get that one. There normally is 4, but it looks like there's only 3 that have spawned, unless there's one to the right of me. We get that one, and we'll do just a double check, because sometimes there can be 3, 4, or 5, and I'm pretty sure we've got all of them here. Let's just double check over here, just in case one has dropped down. There we go. I thought there'd be 4. So there's 4 of them. We've got 8 in total now. Once you've got them, you obviously, depending on how many Kneazle fur you want to get, you want to go back to your room of requirements. So we go into the Hogwarts map. We then can go into secret rooms and straight into the room of requirement. Then if you've got a vivarium or any other version, then you can obviously use that or utilize that. We have got a max vivarium at the moment, but we will be able to do and trade off. So we go into manage beasts, and I'm pretty sure we are maxed out. So we'll just put a few down. So specific limit. So yeah. So we just need to. Is it just put it down? No, I want to take it back in. How do I take it back in? Was there a button? Oh, move to inventory. There we go. So species limit reached. Okay, let's just go ahead and whack all of these out then. Perfect. And then we should be able to just put all of the Kneazles back in here, and we should be able to collect. So we've got 8 of them in. There's obviously a species limit, so we can still get another 4 if we wanted to, and we have got an absolute gang of them. So then all we want to do is add these 2 in, and then what we can do is we could just start cycling around all of the spells to get them all done. So just as we go, we can show you a couple of them quite easily here. Wait for that one to be finished. Beautiful. And then where was the other one? I believe it was this one. Oh, we fed him. Beautiful. So then, if we find the one that we can collect from, if we know where he is, I don't know which one it was. Seems to have ran off, which is always perfect. Can we find the one that we actually did right? So that one needs the brush. Let's go with the brush with that one. I swear, or unless I've already collected it, in fact. So then we'll just try one by one, in fact, because I feel like we've got an absolute gang here and we don't know what we're doing. So that one should be brushing. We'll go brush. And then once that one's done, we should be able to just interact straight away with the next bit. And that should be all you have to do for this. So we'll do the brush again, and then we should be able to collect straight from it. And I believe, is that everything done? Again, we'll do it with this one just so you can see. So that's the petting done, and then straight after you just want to do the feed. As normal with any beast, there's no difference between any of them, and that should give you 3 Kneazle fur per one. So that has a cooldown timer of 25 minutes in game. So realistically, if you've got, what, say 12 of them in there, 4, 4, and 4, you should be able to get, what, 3 times 12 every 25 minutes, which is 36 Kneazle fur every time. So that's actually not bad at all. So for instance, just to show you what this can give you in terms of traits, if we go over to the loom, wherever it is, we should then be able to, just because I know we've got some room here, once we go down to the trait level 3, we've got 5 of them, we can then add a weave trait here. That gives me control 3, and every other one requires Kneazle fur. So it's going to be an important thing to get. Let me know if this helped you. If you didn't know how to do this, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one.